did it, Charlie. AT&T's network now has the nation's strongest LTE signal.
Let's go tell everybody.
We're doing things like putting LTE radios at the top of our towers
to maximize power
and give you the strong signal you deserve.
That's awesome. Isn't it awesome?
So y'all optimized it?
We optimized it.
People of Earth,
Oh boy.
America's strongest LTE signal is here.
Finally, this is what I think the biggest key to the game is. I think it's our defensive intensity for 40 minutes. Now, you're going to have some breakdowns. I get that. But what I don't want to see is us 3 or 4 minutes, we're flat, we're standing up, and we're going to use the bench today accordingly. If you look tired, we need to get you out. We need to keep fresh bodies in there. But the defensive end of the floor is what will win this basketball game today. Right? I think you're going to play well. I think you need to go out and you need to have a lot of fun. Let's have great enthusiasm when you come in, and let's really pull for one another. Let's go.
So man, it's the same pressure, man. Hey, remember what Derek said, man, about the guy next to you, man. Everybody playing hard, not being the one to let down, man. Don't be that guy today. Let's go, man. Defend on 3. 1, 2, 3. Defend.
Again, they shot it awfully well and really offensively. If you guys have a pretty average day, you're into this one at the very end of the game. But unfortunately, you guys did not shoot it particularly well, and they did.
Well, I'm not worried about our shooting percentage. It's our defense, and we're just not good. I mean, it is what it is. We are very poor defensively, and we got to figure out how to get better. And, we work on it. And, Justin, you get to a point, and the only thing that's really going to get points across is when you can put folks on the bench. And we don't have right now that luxury because there's some guys that really need to go sit and watch a while. And I feel sometimes like I'm running kind of musical chairs out there. And that's where our program will grow. You're going to have some guys that are going to be steady, and the guys who won't do what you need them to do, they'll get to sit and watch for a little bit. And so, the short-term answer, don't know. Just keep working and keep getting after it.
Well, we know Matthew Kamba, when he is aggressive, can be a real asset. And, boy, we saw it today. 33 minutes, 15 points, 10 rebounds, a double-double. Just the second time a Bear has accomplished that this year. Talk about his effort and energy.
Well, we asked him before the game to really get on the glass because he was going to play a lot at the 4 position. And I thought the moment he went in the game, his energy was really good. Matthew's starting to figure it out. I think we're getting a glimpse of what he can be. A couple of those rebounds, he looked like his head was above the rim, and I think he's only going to get better with time. He's actually a pretty good shooter, but he's hesitant to take that shot yet. But I was really happy to see him have the kind of effort that he had today.
Yeah, 4 of 7 from the floor and had a couple of looks at the basket. He couldn't convert, unfortunately. But, I mean, we talked about it before the game. We haven't seen anybody stay in front of him. I mean, when he wants to get to the basket, he can get there.
Well, he has a tremendous athletic body. I mean, he's quick. His first step's really good. And he has a pretty good knack of when to go and when not to. I'd like to see him do it a little more often. But you're right. He's very, very difficult to stay in front of. And, you know, in practice, Justin Foreman's one of our better defenders. He can't stay in front of Matthew when Matthew wants to go to the rim.
Coach, we've talked about it, too. I mean, everybody goes through stretches. It seems like, I guess, more mature teams and teams that, maybe have a little more talent too are able to live through those stretches and shorten them down a little bit. And this team, when things go bad, they go bad in a big way, it seemed like, and that was it. I mean, it was really one big bad stretch there in the second half.
And that seems to be the story all year. I thought, the game, I think it was a 3-point game, and we made a couple substitutions. We didn't box out on a free throw. Ball gets tipped in, and it's just inexcusable. That's like a shortstop letting the ball go between his legs. I mean, he's supposed to stop the ball. Well, we're supposed to box out on a free throw. And that stuff is very disheartening. And I think what it does now, because of the streak we're on, it deflates us. And we just don't have the maturity yet to, just almost get mad at that and fight it back. It's almost despair. And I hate that. And that's, obviously that's something that I need to help them with, and we try to. But, that bad stretch got us again, and I thought, first half effort was great. Second half, I thought our thought process wasn't good.
Yeah. Well, the uniqueness of the Southland Conference schedule strikes again, and you guys will get 1 day off, and you get to travel to boot. So Monday night you will play New Orleans. If there is some good news for you today, they were getting hammered pretty well early on today. So that's a team that's also trying to kind of figure it out a little bit. So another opportunity to go get a win. I know you guys would love to get one anywhere. I know you'd like to win one here for the fans, but getting a win on the road would be excellent too. Talk to me a little bit about the quick turnaround there and then facing New Orleans on Monday.
Well, I think number one, and I just challenged our team, is your first inclination right now is, can we cancel this game? I mean, honestly, that's the way we are as human beings, and we know that's not a possibility. And I don't mean that as we're quitting, but it's hard to get yourself back up. And I said, what you're going to find about yourself is if you really are a competitor, because what you do in a few hours when you process this and you're still going to be down, do you have that fight to do it again? And that's what I'm really going to be looking for Monday night. Do we have the fight to come off a tough loss like this one and go down on the road against a team that will be desperate also? And do we have the fight to get after it again? Because eventually, Justin, that's what it's going to take to win. People use that term all the time, learn to win, learn to win. Learn to win is those things. Learn to win is, right now I'm not happy. Right now I'm not, I wish I was playing more. I wish I was this, I wish I was that. Do you have the fight to make that happen? And that's what we have to find out. And really, maybe that's what this year is about. Who is going to move forward with us and who can play more of a supportive role? And because I know I've got 3 guys sitting over here by me. I know what I'm going to get from them. Mm-hmm. And so now what we've got to do is just grow as a team. And that's a lot to ask for a young team. But I expect our guys to do it.
All right, Coach. We'll see you Monday night. Good luck then.
Thanks, Justin.
All right, and we will join you.
You're born amazing, and at Baptist Health, we want to keep you that way. In fact, that's our mission. To not only provide the most skilled doctors and nurses to heal you from sickness or injury, and comprehensive care to support your recovery, but also to be your guide to health. Also, you can keep on inspiring, keep on reaching, and keep on amazing. See some of Baptist Health's amazing stories at keeponamazing.com.
Both of them have hit one of those, Scion and Hill. 13-0, the UNO lead. Kamba behind the back, now pulls up his dribble and needs help. Scion staying on him. The pass to the cutter leads to a layup. First bucket for Broyles, 20-5. UNO up 5 minutes in. Martin crossover dribble, gets by Broyles, goes to the hoop and lays it off the glass and in. En route inbounds to Martin. Gill on him. Privateer just going with some man pressure. Try to wear down a not terribly deep Bear squad. Martin with it, still on the dribble, trying to beat Gill. Draws extra defense, passes to the trailer. Zuloff, who finishes in traffic off the glass with the right hand. Unruh looking to work it in, finds Milligan. Fry will pressure him. Milligan brings it up, and now KB trying to trap there at the half-court line. Good lob. And that leads to a layup by Milligan as they break down the UNO pressure. Long board for Howard. Brings it the other way. Fry picks him up. Gill trying to strip him from behind and doesn't. Pass to the left side. Open three. Unruh is now 0 for 3 from downtown. But Christensen with a rebound and will drive and lay it up and in. Fry with it. Moving from our left to our right. Dribbling right perimeter. To Gill, and now off the catch. Brown looking inside. He fumbled the catch, and then the pass wasn't good enough either. Intended for Scion under the hoop. Howard the other way. To Milligan left side. Trying to get it to Zuloff. Can't. Now going over the top to Zuloff, who finishes up and in. Martin, the great entry pass. And Hill didn't finish. When you haven't won in a while, there's no need to get fancy, and the UNO deserves this three. UNO tries to deny the ball, but it's passed out to Christensen as Thibodeau didn't chase him 35 feet from the hole. Unruh catches and shoots, Fiegler for 3. Howard guarded by Gill front court. Right side Lee. Scion staying close to him. UNO guarding the ball much closer like they did in the comeback portion of the game against the Islanders. Good passing though by the Bears, and the 3-ball right corner is knocked down by Howard. UNO showing a bit of a zone look here. 2-3 matchup. Haven't seen that all night. Or it could be a 1-3-1. Certainly a matchup look out there. Pass right side Milligan. Into the corner Unruh for 3. Left all alone.
You know, any cowboy worth his salt has a great hat. Of course, a cowboy who has a love of the delicious grilled chicken sandwich from Zaxby's has a very special hat with a secret compartment to keep his sandwich hot until he's ready to eat it.
The grilled chicken sandwich meal. Grilled chicken topped with honey mustard and lettuce on a brioche bun, served with crinkle fries and a small Coca-Cola Freestyle drink. Zaxby's, indescribably good.